What's up everybody? Joe and Enzo here from Winterborn, and today we're talking about your Dojo Decor. You know, we mentioned it really briefly in the last video, and we want to dive a little bit deeper this time. Just some thoughts on the Dojo Decor. Number one, you want it to be clean, permanent, no fly-by-night stuff. You know, I think of puzzle mats as fly-by-night, to be honest with you guys. I know a lot of you have them, and they work for you now. But thinking of upgrading your school to higher end stuff is always a plus. Again, updated and then unique is always a good angle as well. So if you can do some things that separate you a little bit from the other schools, that'd be great. In addition to that, we talked about target market last time. So if kids are your target market, what does your school look like? Is it more of a coffee shop style that a parent would like to hang out in? Is it more superhero-esque, that type of thing? So some things to think about for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I like how Joe talked about just right from the rip, when someone comes in, is it a professional looking school? Are you trying to buy and give people the best mats to train on? Because we're going to use this later on in our tour as well when we talk about touring, having people tour the school. So Dojo Decor is going to be broken down into a few ways. One, be as professional as possible. But two, also make sure that your decor ties into what your target market is, as we said in the last video. So if you are predominantly focusing on a kids program, you don't really need like an MMA cage in your school. You're probably not going to need some of the old school speed bags and hardcore kettlebells and that kind of stuff. Your Dojo Decor should match the target market. A mom walking in for her 5-year-old kid because she saw your ad on Facebook that looked like a friendly, happy, upbeat place, and then she comes in, the place is dingy, dirty, you have duct tape keeping the mats together, that's not going to appeal to her. And you got to think about it. I think people want to do business with someone that they can trust. So let's say you're running a really cool ad that looks really awesome because it has like all these up-to-date pictures that have, great looking mats and a great looking, facility, right? You got some really great marketing pictures, but when they come in, they see something opposite. Here's what the person says: wow, these guys are liars.
Yep.
So now you got to make sure that your Dojo Decor matches your target market. So if you're predominantly focusing on kids, then make sure that you have equipment geared for kids. If you're predominantly focusing on an adult MMA fighting gym, then make sure that you have possibly a cage wall, or possibly you have the kettlebells, or you have the boxing gloves, or you have the heavy bags, you have the things that make sense. Now, like for us, we like both. You know what I mean? And you can have both too. Make sure that the kids' equipment is for kids, and make sure that the adult focus mitts are for adults. Make sure you have the best, like you said earlier, having top-notch stuff. If you can have top-notch stuff, have the best for both, right? That's going to really make that like trust factor kind of hit home when people come into your school. Joe, anything else you want to add to that?
The only thing I would say is just make sure that your Dojo Decor is not about you, but it's about your students.
Nice.
Oftentimes instructors have all their trophies and their stuff and pictures of them on the wall meeting this guy or that guy, and we think it should be a little bit more about your students. So are your students' pictures up on those walls, or is it you? Is it your trophies or your student trophies, right? So what does that decor say to someone when they first walk in? Is it all about you, or is it all about them?
Awesome.
So anyway, guys, check out the next video. Fix up your places, take a look around, get rid of the clutter, update it, make it look good, and send us some pics. We'd love to see it, and we'll check you out soon. See you later.